Hello, welcome back,
Hello, ma'am.
Sarindu. And how are you? A very good
Yeah, I'm
afternoon,
good.
first of all.
Yeah. Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm good. And I think you are also doing well.
Yeah, I'm exceptionally well. Thank you for your concerns. So, how's your day? How's your life treating you?
Uh, Life is treating, not, I would say, life is beating me.
Oh
So a
my
little
God.
ups and downs. A little ups
Okay.
and downs. So, okay. Nothing so much to complain. It's as usual. Good. And how about you,
Yeah.
ma'am?
Yeah, everything is just go in the flow. I'm just going with the flow and not so special, not so bad. I'm still happy and grateful. So, I would love to know about you. So, could you please introduce yourself because we are talking very first time. So, I would love to know
Yeah.
about you.
So first of all, thank you for having me in your session.
My
My name is
pleasure.
Sherry. Yeah, my name
Okay.
is Shirik and I'm from Malda, West Bengal. I just completed my bachelor's and I also have a small shop. So it's our family shop and we're I helping my father in that shop also.
Okay.
And apart from that, I have been learning this language for 2 months. So I am kind of beginner in this journey. So I think that's pretty much about me.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
lovely.
know about you, but for the sake of the video, just you can share something.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, you know about me. So my name is Rashi Khandelwal. You know, I think I'm from Rajasthan. I am a homemaker and working on my communication skills. I owned a YouTube channel as well where I do these type of conversations and try to share my knowledge with my co-learners and audience. And if I talk about my hobbies, then I am a little bit creative person. Always try to unfold new things and I was in reading. Now, currently, I'm not reading any book. That's why I said I was in reading. So that's a
Okay.
little bit about me.
Nice, nice.
Okay, yeah. So as you mentioned that you have completed your graduation and now you are helping your father in their business as well. So
Yeah.
what is your career plan? I mean, are you going to continue at your own show? Do you want to become a businessman and want to explore something more, something different?
I think I have the mentality like I want to do both, like working or any job, or as well as side by side. I want to run my business also because I suppose some downs are there in my business, upcoming
Hmm.
business. So if I have a stable job side by side, then I can just handle the pressure of that and also put some money for making the business big. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking both. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, I think you want to say that you want to create some passive income source as well. So from there you will be get that passive income, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not thinking to just like if I want to do something new in business. So I
Hmm.
don't want to like uh, what is it, spend my father's money in that thing. So if I earn from money
Yeah.
from a job, then I can put it for in business. So it
Yeah,
will.
that's wonderful. That's the spirit that you want to do something by your own. First you want to earn something, make yourself stable, then you want to explore. Yeah, everything. I think that's a strategy, when we become teenagers and when we complete our graduation. So we will want to do everything by our own. So
Yeah.
just explore as you just completed the graduation, so you have time as well. So in which field you have completed your bachelor's? I mean, from which background?
I'm in literature, English literature.
Okay, so you have done English literature. So are you planning for masters?
Kind of thinking, but if I do that, so I'll do it from maybe distance,
Distance
but
labor.
not from regular.
Okay.
If
And
I make
beside
time to
that,
do.
if you do master, so you can think about, net examination, PhD for further studies if you are interested in his studies, and as well as some other courses are also there. So okay, so let me know, as you are an English literature student and now you are learning English from last 2 months. So how are you feeling now? Are you feeling that
Yep.
same interest like when we read novels, poems, fictions? So is it same or is it different actually? I mean academic English to spoken English.
Yeah, I would say that it's totally different from like suppose my basically first off, I have to say that I'm from a Bengali medium background. I never go
Hmm.
to any English medium, anything like that. And my atmosphere, my neighbors, all are Bengali. They are talking with me only Bengali. My teachers and each every
Hmm.
person.
Hmm.
So some of my friends or maybe some persons like they are like you are from a literature background from English literature, so you have to uh, speak in this language fluently, but you haven't that fluency or this kind of thing. So
Hmm.
then I was thinking to like yeah, I think I should work on my this skill also because I haven't that fluency or anything.
Hmm.
Because all I read, even I just took the language, took the subject because only my love of literature,
Hmm.
nothing else. So I haven't loved that language so much, but I think I should do something like gain some fluency in that language also, and it will. And we need it badly because that's everything around us is if we don't know
Hmm.
to speak fluency, at least we have to just a decent level of fluency. So if we don't have that decent, at least a decent level of fluency, then we can't the communicate or this type of problems happen. So that's why I am trying
Yeah.
to do.
We can say it's a call of time. It's become mandatory for everyone to learn English, to speak English,
Yep.
become fluent in English. That's why everyone is just trying to learn English.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think we both are lucky that we have done after our graduation in English literature. So there is a base is already we know, and we just have to work on our fluency. Like we don't have to brush up on those things again, like all grammatical rules and sentence structure, sentence making, because I have seen some learners who are still struggling to make sentences actually because they have not studied English for their graduation. They opt something else, and that's why the bond between language is totally broken.
Yep.
So now they are facing those issues. So you will not face that type of problem because the same happened with me because when I done my masters, I was able to understand. But as you mentioned, like when it comes to speak, we fumbled. So it
Yep.
happened with me also, but with time you can work on it. So I would love to know, do you have a YouTube channel? I mean, do you?
No.
Okay,
I haven't any because I think I don't have that much
time.
confidence or anything.
Okay,
Yeah, I have time to make at least one video, but I think because I am just a beginner in this journey, so I'm thinking I shouldn't have the ability or what I say or the full confidence to like do this kind of things. So that's why I'm
okay.
thinking.
So here I would suggest you as like a friend, don't think about the perfection and confidence, and don't doubt your caliber. You can
Okay.
communicate with others. So if you want to do your practice on daily basis and if you want to try, so just go for it. Don't think like you have to do YouTube for lifetime. It's not your profession if
Mm.
you don't feel interest, but just for your practice. So you can make a
Practice.
target that I will do practice for upcoming 6 months. If you do a 30-minute video call with anyone on daily basis now, then that confidence will be on different level, because you can
Yeah.
see my first video when I started these
Mm.
kind of conversation. And if I'm talking to you today, so you will able to differentiate the way I am speaking to you, the way I am in front of you. So it comes with time. That's the main mistake which I was also doing. Like we wait for the perfection, we wait for the, that confidence that the day will come when I will feel confident, I will become fluent, then I will start doing something else. So it can give you, a different level of what we can say, that confidence, so you can deal with different people.
Okay.
So it's just
Okay.
a suggestion,
Yeah.
not only for YouTube, but try to connect with voice speakers on daily basis for 30 minutes through video calls, especially because on audio calls we can communicate anyhow. We don't
Anyhow, yeah.
know what kind of sentences we are going to say on audio calls, but on video
Yeah.
calls we become little bit attentive. That's how
That's
it
the main
works.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would love to know from you, like you are going to start your career or maybe further studies. So whenever you see life, whenever you
Mm.
think about your future, so what what kind of imagination you have for your life? I mean, it's not only your professional ones. I'm talking about the values. Like if you want something in your life in the terms of values, then what you want to add.
It maybe sounds like something what I say something where like I what I say I love or I concern values more than anything.
Okay.
So I'm not telling any fake things or not. I'm not pretending to be fake. It's me real. So for real that I I think values are more important than any other thing. So instead of making money, instead of getting fame or anything, I just love to love to live my life with immense level of happiness and
Hmm.
sharing my happiness with others, not only like my family members or anything, also the other people.
Hmm.
Because I love traveling, so uh, I love to know new people, new landscapes, and sharing our cultures. So I think the happiness is more than, yeah, we need money. Money is important to survive, but I don't think we need at least a decent level of money. So if we have or if we'll have in future that amount of our money, so I think I prefer happiness or values more than these things. And also I follow spirituality with, yeah, so I
I can
tell
see
my
the
Guruji.
Tulsi mala you have weared in your neck. So
Yeah,
I know you
yeah.
are a
But,
spiritual person.
yeah, yeah. So I think 2 years ago I'm not which I am how I am now. So
Okay.
I am totally changed from past to before past 2 years. I was indulging in
Hmm.
that what you name any kind of bad activities, eating or drinking or any type of. I'm doing. I was
Everything.
doing everything. But Guruji just changed my whole life. I am now super conscious into my life. The vision that I look into some people or object, what I was looking,
Hmm.
the observation, everything is changed. So now that time I was like, yeah, I need money, fame, this type of thing. Whatever the money comes, it doesn't matter. I need money, fame, this. But now I am, if I don't care about anything, the values, truth, and spirituality, and the happiness this is the main thing for me nowadays. So if
I
I
think,
get that, so I'll not want, I don't want anything apart from that.
yeah, I think it's fabulous. And the turning point which you are describing here, that before 2 years ago, you were totally a different person
Totally.
who was in negativity and have some other things, but now you are totally changed. Now you are on the path of spirituality. So I want to know, like you are saying that values matters more, money comes
More.
later. We need money
Yeah,
for survive, but
for
yeah,
me.
it's your personal opinion. So how is spirituality help you? I mean, it's there are two type of person who become superstitious, but the
No,
people who have
not.
critical thinking as well, but they believe in universe, they believe in spirituality. So do you believe that your spirituality at what kind of that support you get from
I'm getting.
spirituality?
So for me, I think those superstitions are like I don't believe in those things. Like if my Guruji also tells me, he always tells like says like don't, if suppose we have a thinking like suppose if a cat uh, goes in front of or across our streets or in front of me, so it's bad for, but it's not. These are all, this type of all things are only superstitions. Even
Hmm.
my Guruji told, don't believe these things.
Hmm.
Spirituality means to know me, know the inner me, because I think I'm not who I am right now. Yeah, there is a inner version or a better version of me, and in everyone's heart, God is in everyone's heart. So we should respect everyone, and two or three things like we just leave those bad things. Like I was that evil version of me, so I'm not this person right now, I think, and I'm keep learning to developing me, and so I think spirituality not just a part in my life, it's everything in my life now. Even
It's wonderful.
I haven't any words to describe how
I
what
can I can
have
understand what you want to say because
so
I
much
can
can justify.
imagine. I can imagine how much you have changed now, and I can imagine that evil Sarendra Das as well, as you are
You
mentioning, describing.
can call me Rick. Okay, no problem. My name is pronunciation is too much harder for others because it's a Bengali name, so you can call
Yeah,
me
no
Rick.
worries. No worries. Okay, so how you feel now when you are successful in changing yourself? Because you know what, we can give preaches to someone else, sermons to someone else very easily, but when it comes to apply all those things on yourself, then it becomes the critical part, and that's the tough part. But you are doing it, and you are living that life. Whatever changes you want, you are bringing them by
Hmm.
yourself into your life. So do you feel that confident? Do you feel that I can do now, I can do anything? If I have changed myself, now I can do anything. So what kind of feelings you have now?
So first of all, that if I say about something like when I just remember those days, I was just getting into so much negativity. So I am avoiding to speaking about my past days. But
Hmm.
like now I am trying to do celibacy, which is brahmacharya, maybe.
Yeah.
So I have been doing it since 2 years. For 2 years, I have been doing it. So it gives me another energy. I can't even tell you what I was. I at that time I haven't the like not a single confidence to speak with someone in front of phone or anything.
Hmm.
So this is my ninth day of speaking with someone, eighth or ninth day, and I don't know how from where I get the energy or doing anything. All time, just everyone says that believe in yourself, but I think I believe more than him, or you can say Krishna or Radharani or Guruji, more than me, because I think if I believe in myself, that's my perspective. Okay, so if I believe in myself, then I will think if I have to do, suppose some work is where I have to do some work, so I will think. I will plan. I have to do it right that way or this way. This way, it's happen or not. It's maybe I may fail or I may be successful in the state.
Hmm.
But when I just give everything to my Lord, my God, then I haven't any fear of failure or anything or anything. I'm just doing, or I'm right now I'm doing these things. I'm not be able to do that if I haven't in the touch of my Guruji. So
Hmm.
everything is my Guruji, and without Guruji,
Understood.
without I'm nobody.
Understood, understood. Because as you are describing, so I can understand what importance your Guruji have in your life, and
Yep.
he should be, because he has given you the path, the right path, from where you are learning, changing yourself, and working on yourself, and that that awareness what you have now, that that awareness is the most important thing. Like now you are not a superstitious person who is no, just doing anything. You have your critical thinking and you are working on knowing yourself and growing yourself. That's the biggest thing which I feel. So, best of luck. And that's the wonderful thing, whatever you are doing, because accept negativity and, trapped in bad habits, that is easy. But when you know that now I am trapped in something, but I have to move from here and I have to work on it, that time people accept, at least like if we have some bad habits, but to work on ourselves, that is the biggest toughest thing, I think. So
Yeah.
you are doing it. So who says that you don't have confidence? You are a confident boy. I don't think that you don't have confidence. You can do anything. If you can change yourself, then I think you can do anything. Maybe something will take time more, and some
Yeah.
will be a cup of a piece of cake for you, but you can do anything. You are a confident person, and I'm really happy that once you were trapped in something, but now you are just
Free.
exploring totally new things and totally free from these bad things. So that's the new beginning of your life. And now
Yeah,
you
right.
have that consciousness, so of you will be conscious forever, like from for the last date of your days of your life. So that's consciousness is, creates the biggest difference. So that's wonderful. Okay, so here as I can feel you have some experiences, which maybe I don't have, well, luckily. So if what you want to say to those guys who actually trapped in something bad but wants to move out from there, don't mind. You have that personal experiences. That's why I'm asking. If you feel comfortable, then you should say, or that
No.
is not mandatory.
Yeah, I can. So first thing that I'm just telling you what I experienced. So I am first of all I am nobody because
Hmm.
everything I get, it's all the power, all the thing I get from my Guruji and from God.
Hmm.
So the first thing we have to remember that I have like three lines. I just used to tell every time that it's hard to mean that what this means in a spiritual way, but it has a surface level meaning and it has a spiritual meaning. So I'm just telling that everything is God,
Yeah.
everything belongs to God. So
Okay.
I'll give my everything to the lotus leg of the God. So that's a feeling of surrender. So if we surrendered toward God's, then we have no fear, nothing. So yeah, and the another other thing is, if I hope that I was in some bad things. So if we indulge into bad things, so if we just trying to think like we have a bad habit, so we are just keep postponing it, like we just quit it after 2 days, or if you drink every day. So if suppose I drink every day, then I can say I quit drinking for yesterday or the day before yesterday. That's why I'm just,
Tomorrow.
but we have to take, yeah,
Yeah.
we just take it forward. And I have to tell one thing, that we have to take that decision this time, not just taking just postponing these things. We'll do it tomorrow, or tomorrow,
Understood.
this tomorrow will never come. That tomorrow will never come. So we have to do it right now without thinking anything.
We
And
should
we
break the
can,
chain.
we have the power. Yeah, we have the power, we can. We don't say that, yeah, that's a long process. We can't do it in one day or one night. We can. We have the energy because we are the part of God. We all are the part of God. So we have the energy. So what God can do, we can also do the same thing because God is us. God
Yeah.
is not a separable thing from us. Everything is God. The first thing I say. So we can do anything. So don't just postponing thing like that. Or instead of there is a also the next line I'm going to say that I'm going to say that there's a first surface level and the spiritual level. So do you think, if you think this in a spiritual level, then you can think it like, instead of believing in like yourself or myself,
Hmm.
we should believe in the energy, then we can.
Understood.
Or if we believe in myself, like suppose I am believing in myself, then I took a lot of pressure in my mind,
Hmm.
like I have to do people. But if I haven't that pressure, then I can do. And also we can't like, because the reaction, our actions reaction is not in our hand. So our main thing is to do. So just keep doing. Don't think
Yeah.
much, don't overthink about it, just keep doing.
That's wonderful message I can say, because as you said, when we, took responsibility for everything, then it creates a burden on our mind and a indirect pressure, what I feel. And that's really a deep thing which we never thought about. Okay. So I think I have discussed so many things from for
Yeah,
you, and you shared such a wonderful things, and I feel you also enjoyed the session. So
yeah,
if you have
love them.
something, if you want to ask something from me, so you can ask, go for it. Otherwise, we should wrap up the session because we are already over the time. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm still thinking that we do like, which even I take a lot of time. So
no
yeah, we
worries.
should.
Conversation is also about exploring yourself. I mean, expressing yourself and articulating your thoughts. It's not about taking time. It's just about listening and just speaking. So, should we wrap up?
Yeah, yeah, we can. So
Okay, so first of all, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for your precious time. Thank you for being here on my channel with me. And thank you for reaching out to me. So, thank you for everything.
thank you for everything. Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe. God bless you. Thank you. And always be shine. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.